Welcome to Psychology of the Daf. We are in Gemara Pesachim Daf Chaf Tes. The Gemara here discusses the concept of Kimle B'Drabbineh, which is the following principle. If someone does a prohibited action that entails both a mortally severe punishment, such as a heavenly death decree, and a financial penalty, he is exempted from the financial penalty, because he gets the stricter punishment. For example, someone commits an act of theft while simultaneously taking that object from a private domain to a public domain on Shabbos. Since he's mortally liable for violating the Shabbos, we exempt him from the additional financial penalty. Now, there is something similar but not identical in secular law known as the multiple punishment doctrine. What can we learn from this principle is an approach of compassion and decency. When punishing children, it is also important to consider this idea. Often a teacher or a parent floundering for authority will heap one punishment on top of another. The truth is, we cannot compel a healthy human being to do anything he or she does not really want to do, including children. Punishments, as well as rewards, are similar to guardrails on the highway. The primary purpose of a guardrail is not to stop a car from driving off the road. That is, it only fulfills its function. In the worst case scenario, the true purpose of a guardrail is to remind the driver that there is a boundary on each side and to help him orient himself far from the edge of the road so he never hits the guardrail in the first place. Likewise, rewards or punishment at best serve as reminders for valued ideas and principles, but they are, in and of themselves, poor incentives. They're about as helpful as highway guardrails. Guardrails do not make safe drivers. That is, the drivers that bang into them are not considered safe. Rather, drivers who respect them. So if you find yourself throwing on one punishment after another, the chances are there's a different problem, and no punishment is really going to help.